Because when you are putting in the work and you don't see instant results and you feel like you're putting in all this time and effort, but your goals aren't the reality yet, you start to question like, yo, is this really worth it? Like, why am I wasting my time putting in all this work if everybody else is enjoying life and going out and partying and having fun and having women all around them? Why am I disciplining myself to do this if I can have that easy life and everything seems nice? Self-improvement is key. Self-improvement is key. No matter what area of your life that you're trying to improve within, whether that's your finances and you want to, achieve a better financial position and achieve financial freedom and make $100K a year, whatever it is. Maybe you want to make your body better. Maybe you want to attract higher quality women into your life. No matter what area it is, it doesn't matter. It does not matter. Self-improvement is the number one key to doing that. If you don't have the strength within yourself to focus on self-improvement rather than instant gratification, then you're not going to achieve whatever it is that you're pursuing. Your life is just gonna stay shitty, and that's not what you want. So the question is, what is self-improvement? Because I feel like that's a buzzword nowadays, because everybody and their mama be talking about, oh, self-improve. But what does that even mean? What is self-improvement? So I'm gonna make my own definition that I think achieves the most distilled, clear version of what self-improvement truly is, okay? What self-improvement is having the strength of will within yourself to focus on pursuing your deepest values first and foremost, rather than instant gratification. Let me say that again. Self-improvement is having the strength of will to discipline yourself to pursue your deepest values rather than instant gratification. Putting your deepest core values before dopamine addiction and before instant gratification and everything else. That is all that self-improvement is. But what does that look like in day-to-day life? So for example, let's use myself as an example. When I was 18, 19 years old, I knew that I wanted to make massive amounts of money so I could be financially free and never need to work a 9-to-5 job. So what I did at that point in time is, instead of going out with my friends and instead of going out to parties and instead of focusing on women, I began looking at business ideas and doing research and putting in the time into researching businesses and trying out different businesses so that I could build a life of financial freedom. That was the first step of the self-improvement process. And what you got to do is you got to look at yourself and say, what am I trying to accomplish? What are my deeply held core values that I am trying to base my life around? Do I want to improve my fitness? Do I want to improve my mental health? Do I want to achieve massive academic success? Do I want to get more women in my life? What are you pursuing? You need to ask yourself that question. What is the goal? What is the mission? What is the purpose? And once you have that clear, distilled idea of what you are pursuing in life, then you can go about that process of cutting off that instant gratification and focusing on your deeply held values and making that the priority. Getting rid of the phone, getting rid of the video games, getting rid of the movies, getting rid of everything that is distracting you from those deeply held values and focusing on the mission. That is how you transform your life, and self-improvement is the key to doing that. And again, self-improvement is just it's a simple process of just focusing on your core, deep values within yourself and ignoring everything else, not allowing anything to sidetrack you. And when I did that in my own life consistently for years and years and years, that is how I began to build a more beautiful life. And I'm gonna be honest, I was not perfect throughout that process. I got sidetracked so many times. I got sidetracked by women. I got sidetracked by drugs. I got sidetracked by parties. I got sidetracked by sadness and by not seeing instant results. Because when you are putting in the work and you don't see instant results and you feel like you're putting in all this time and effort, but your goals aren't the reality yet, you start to question like, yo, is this really worth it? Like, why am I wasting my time putting in all this work if everybody else is enjoying life and going out and partying and having fun and having women all around them? Why am I disciplining myself to do this if I can have that easy life and everything seems nice to them? Like, I see them on social media and they're all happy. They at the clubs drinking and getting wasted and having fun? Why am I at home on the weekend grinding on my business? Why am I dieting? Why am I meditating? Why am I reading books? Why am I doing any of this? But you got to realize that it is not about what is here right now. It is about what you can create by staying focused on that single vision and focusing on that road. It's not about now. It's not. It's about delayed gratification. That is what self-improvement is all about. It's not about this single moment. It's about the future. What are you creating? Now, there needs to be a balance. You can't just live life completely in the future. You absolutely need to enjoy this present moment as well, because this moment is absolutely beautiful. But you also don't want to focus so much on this current moment and enjoying this moment that you never create something amazing for yourself in the future. Because as young men, as a young man, you haven't had the time to build something amazing yet. You don't have any foundation yet. So if you focus on enjoying life right now before you've built anything, then you're shooting yourself in the foot. It doesn't make sense. That's like planting a seed, and as soon as it comes like an inch out of the ground, you just rip it up out of the ground. It hasn't sprouted any fruit yet. There's nothing to pick yet. You're just grabbing the stem and breaking it off before it has had a chance to create anything. Before it's had a chance to create anything that's useful. You need to water that plant. Let it grow a little bit. Give it some nourishment. Give it time. And it's the same way with your life. It's the same way with your results. Self-improvement is that gradual process of giving yourself the time and the nourishment and the nutrients so that your seed can grow into something amazing, so that your life can grow into something amazing. But again, self-improvement is the key to making those amazing changes in your life. If you want to have an amazing body, self-improvement is the key. If you want to have amazing mental health, self-improvement is the key. If you want to have abundance of quality women in your life, self-improvement is the key. If you want to have financial freedom, self-improvement is the key. If you want to have amazing friends all around you, self-improvement is the key. If you want to build a beautiful life, self-improvement is the key. That is it. Nothing else. That's all that matters, is just focusing on delayed gratification and putting in the work consistently. And that's what self-improvement is all about. You can do this. But anyways, that is the video for today. I hope you got some good value out of this. And always remember that consistency creates kings. And if you are not consistent in every area of your life that matters to you and that you are trying to grow within, then you are not going to build the life that you want for yourself. It takes consistency. And that's what self-improvement is all about. Now, I want you to subscribe down below and to leave a comment about what you are going to focus on improving in your life in the next 30 days. And I'm going to hold you accountable. Okay? All right. Peace out.